Hi, today is Wednesday, October 13th, and I am very excited for today's video because I got my holiday collection order in the mail today, and that does include the holiday bricks. So several things in this order that I have not smelled before, and I'm very excited to try. Let me just go ahead and dive in with the non-wax items first. I did get one warmer, so I will share that with you too. So kind of boring, but I did pick up some light bulbs. So I got two of the 25-watt purple light bulbs, and then I did get one of the 15-watt purple light bulbs. I don't know if it's just me. You'll have to let me know if you've had this similar issue, but I've had two other purple bulbs in the past that have smelled really, really hot. And I actually contacted Scentsy about one of them and they sent a replacement, but it's happened more than once to me. So I don't know if it's just something about the purple coating on the light bulb or what, but let me know if you've had a similar experience with the purple light bulbs. I needed some of these for my Halloween display, so I'm excited to have these and excited to give them a try. I hope I don't have any issues with those purple bulbs. And then I did get some scent circles. So I picked up a 6-pack. I got two in vanilla blackberry. I just thought that would be a very nice scent for the car, so I'm excited to try that. And then I got 4 of one of the new releases, cashmere and corduroy. I think this will be a perfect scent for my car because it's sweet but not bakery sweet, so I'm hoping that I will really like that. And if it's anything like the wax, I think it should be pretty strong, so I'm excited to put one of those in my car today. And then from the holiday collection, I did get the 3-pack of scent circles. These are really cool. These are the 3D scent circles, and I don't think I'm gonna open it right now, but this is Joy and Wonder in the star. So it comes with 2 that you kind of interlock and it looks 3D. So I am really excited to try that. I think that is a really good idea, whether you have it in your car or put it on your Christmas tree or whatever you decide to do with these. I think these are really cute. The mulled cider and spice is just a traditional ornament shape, and then Mighty Pine is a snowflake. So I thought that was really, really cute, and I hope that we see more things like that in the future. And then I did pick up a few of the cleaning items. So I did pick up the hand soap bundle. I love Perfect Peppermint. I don't think you can go wrong with a very fresh, clean peppermint scent. So I was happy that this bundle included Perfect Peppermint again. Berry Blessed is the one I'm probably least excited about, but I think it will be fine in the hand soap and I can always use that. The design is really, really cute on that one. The only thing about Berry Blessed is it doesn't smell very wintry or Christmassy to me, but like I said, it's just kind of a nice sweet fruity scent that I won't have any trouble going through in the hand soap. And then the one I was actually really excited to get was Dancing Sugar Plums. I think the design on this is so cute. I love the Nutcracker ballet around Christmas time, and this is just adorable. So I was really excited to have that, and I really do like the scent Dancing Sugar Plums. And then I also picked up the clean bundle in evergreen and grapefruit. They did not bring this scent back in wax this year, but they did bring it back in the cleaning stuff. And I think this will be a pretty good scent for cleaning. I'm not gonna open the counter clean, but I do wanna smell the dish soap. Let me see if I can get it open. I really liked the Very Snowy Spruce last year. I think it'll be really hard to top Very Snowy Spruce, but I think the grapefruit note in this should make it smell pretty clean. Okay, I thought this would be easier to open than the counter clean, but I might be wrong. All right, I finally got it. That was really hard to open. Let's smell it. Ooh, this is nice. So it does have that very kind of primitive evergreen scent. Smells just like a Christmas tree, and that little hint of citrusy grapefruit does make this smell very bright and fresh. To be honest, I didn't love evergreen and grapefruit in the wax because sometimes that grapefruit note was a little too tangy for me. Sometimes it kind of reminded me of like a dirty feet smell, but I think in this, it just comes across as very clean and fresh. And I actually really, really like that. So I'm very happy to have those and excited to use them this winter. And then I have a ton of wax here. So I did get a regular 6-pack of bars. I picked up another bar of Harvest Blessings. This is a new release for the fall winter. I really, really like this scent. I haven't had a chance to warm my original bar of this, but I've been kind of saving it for the end of October into the 1st of November. I think this will be really nice. It is a little bit more on the spicy side of things. It kind of smells like a spiced potpourri type scent to me. I get a little hint of like a black licorice note that makes this really interesting to me, and I am very excited to go through a few bars of that as the fall goes on. I picked up another bar of Graham Cracker Crunch, and that is kind of surprising to me because I'm not usually a huge bakery fan, but there's something about this scent that I really enjoy. This is a really good performer. I get a lot of kind of a sweet, creamy peanut butter from this, and it is really nice, warm, and comforting. So I did want to have another bar of that. And then I did pick up another bar of Cashmere and Corduroy. This scent has surprised me so much in terms of strength and longevity. This is definitely one of the more longer lasting Scentsy bars I have ever tried. I've been warming a bar of this in my bedroom and in my bathroom, and this is one of those scents that really just keeps going and going and going, and it is actually quite strong for me too. So it is very nice and sweet. You get this kind of sweet muskiness. Sometimes it is actually a little overbearing for me in my bedroom, but I really like that it's a good performer. And like I said, it just keeps going and going and going. So I would highly recommend Cashmere and Corduroy. And then I picked up a bar of an oldie but a goodie, Cider Mill. I know this is a favorite of a lot of people. I've always liked Cider Mill, but in the past few years, I have really been loving it. I used to get kind of a bubblegum note from Cider Mill, and I don't pick up as much of that anymore. I do get a very nice and pleasant kind of sweet spiced apple cider. This is really, really nice, and I have really been enjoying it this fall. And then this is a bar that I have been craving over the past few weeks, so I picked up 2 Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. This is a very sweet, rich, kind of pumpkin spice scent, but there is a very decadent kind of vanilla buttercream frosting note going through here as well. Really like it. This is one, like I said, that I kind of crave sometimes. This one doesn't last a very long time for me, but when it is going the first day, it is a very strong performer. And then I did pick up a 3-pack of licensed bars. So I did get a bar of Halloween Town, and of the 3 Nightmare Before Christmas scents, Halloween Town is the most Halloween-like to me. Jack's Obsession is more of kind of a general fall scent for me. And then I don't even know what the Oogie Boogie roll of the dice scent is trying to be, but I really like Halloween Town for around this time of year. It's a very interesting scent because it almost borders on kind of a sweet bakery scent, but then there is a really kind of mysterious, spooky, woodsy vibe to this scent as well. And like I said, I really like it around Halloween, so I didn't mind picking up another bar of that. And then I had to try the new scents, so I did get the Muppets scent and the Looney Tunes scent. So I'm gonna go ahead and smell Looney Tunes. Ooh, so this is very citrusy to me. It's kind of a tart citrus on the top. It was kind of reminding me a little bit of like a Tropic Tango. And then on the bottom, I do get a little bit more of the kind of sweet fruity vibe, kind of like a fruit punch almost. So to me, this just smells kind of like a sweet, citrusy fruit punch type scent. So a really fun scent. And then the Muppets. Ooh, so this is kind of candy-like to me. There is kind of a sweet, fruity, candy-like scent on top. And then I am picking up a lot more of that on the bottom. There might be melon in this bar, because on the bottom, it is giving me some kind of melon vibes. But yeah, this smells very sweet, fruity, melon-like candy to me. So another really fun scent. All right, and then I did pick up the holiday 3-pack of bars. So this comes with mulled cider and spice, mighty pine, and joy and wonder. So Scentsy says that joy and wonder is delightful red currant and black raspberry mingle with cinnamon stick. So this should be interesting. Currant, raspberry, and cinnamon. Ooh. So on the top, it's giving me kind of spicy potpourri vibes. Yeah, so I can definitely tell that there's currant in this. Currant can sometimes come across as kind of a bitter scent. This does smell kind of like a spicy currant is how I would describe this. I don't get a lot of sweetness from the black raspberry. But yeah, I would say I do get a cinnamon currant mix. It does kind of remind me of like a potpourri or a scent that would be in a little holiday boutique around Christmas time. It is a more sophisticated type scent. It's a little on the darker side. That's interesting. I like it. I'm not sure I love it, but I will definitely give that one a try. All right, next up is Mighty Pine. And Scentsy says, fresh cut pine trimmed with icy lavender shines through crisp mountain air. And I usually do really enjoy the Christmas tree type scents. One of my favorites is lavender and white balsam. So the lavender note in here really intrigues me. I'm very excited to smell this one. Ooh, this is really nice. So right on the top, I'm getting mostly a very kind of fresh, cool pine scent. It's a little reminiscent of the pine in iced pine, but not quite as sharp. This one is a little sweeter. So kind of a mix between that pine note in iced pine and very snowy spruce, which is definitely kind of a sweeter Christmas tree scent to me. I really like that. Let me smell the bottom. There is kind of like a medicinal, kind of herbal note on the bottom that I think is the lavender. It almost smells a little bit like eucalyptus to me. There's just that very kind of sharp scent at the bottom there. And that might be the crisp mountain air. I'm not getting a ton of lavender, but I do think it is making this feel just a little, almost astringent, a little eucalyptus-like on the bottom. But this is very fresh. This is that very kind of crisp, cool pine scent. I really like this one. So I think this is kind of a traditional Christmas tree pine scent for the holidays, but I don't think you can go wrong with a scent like that. And then the last one in this 3-pack is mulled cider and spice. And Scentsy says, juicy blood orange is the star of a sweet cider spiced with cinnamon. So orange, cider, and cinnamon. Ooh, and this is a really nice one. So this is another one that smells kind of like a traditional holiday scent to me. I do get a really pleasant orange. It's not super in your face though. And I don't know, there's something about this combination, that little hint of citrus with the fruitiness from the cider and the cinnamon that almost reminds me of jeweled pomegranate on the top. It's a very festive, kind of like a festive holiday drink type scent. On the bottom, I'm getting a lot more of the cinnamon. So on the top, I get that kind of twinkle of cinnamon that you pick up in jeweled pomegranate. On the bottom, I do get a little bit more of that kind of sharp cinnamon stick type scent, but it's not overdone. I actually really like this scent. To me, this is maybe a little bit more of an orange version of jeweled pomegranate. So it does smell like a festive holiday drink, and I really like that one. I'm excited about that. So of those 3, I think mulled cider and spice might be my favorite. I really do like this one. It is very festive. I'm excited to warm that one. I also really like Mighty Pine. Smelling this, it just kind of reminds me of like Home Depot at the holidays. I don't know. It might be that kind of lumber scent with the traditional holiday pine type scent. I really like it. And again, on the bottom, a little bit more astringent, a little bit more herbal medicinal, but it's not too much. And I think when this is warming, more of the pine scent should probably come out. So I actually really like that one. The one I'm a little on the fence about is Joy and Wonder. This, I think, will be nice when it's warmed, but I can see where that currant note might throw people off because it is a little bit more on the bitter side. But it's interesting. It's not a bad scent. And I think all of these do smell kind of like traditional holiday scents. So I actually am really pleased with all of them. I'm excited to see how Joy and Wonder performs, if I like it a little bit better than I do on cold. All right, let's go ahead and talk bricks. So I did end up getting the bundle of 5 bricks that's available to consultants only. The bricks will go on sale to everyone on October 25th, but this bundle was a really good deal for consultants. So it comes with fluffy fleece, spiced eggnog, pink poinsettia, sweet orange pawmander, and the one that was making me really nervous about getting this bundle, vanilla cinnamon maple. So I originally was not going to get this bundle and just wait until the 25th and pick up the other 4 bricks because I am not a huge fan of maple scents. But this bundle was a really good deal, and I had watched a couple of reviews that said the maple note in here wasn't super sickeningly sweet. So I just decided to go ahead and get the whole bundle and see what I thought. Figured I didn't have too much to lose. So I've not smelled these already, and I am very excited to give these a sniff. So first up is Fluffy Fleece, and Scentsy says, black currant and cozy musk bundle up beneath a blanket of heliotrope. So there's that currant note again, but I've heard really good things about this brick and I am very excited to smell it. So currant, musk, and heliotrope, which I believe is a floral. Ooh, this is pretty. This is very perfumey. So I had heard a few people say this was kind of a laundry-like scent, and I can definitely see that. This is very perfumey to me. So I get a lot of the musk, and I guess I get a lot of the heliotrope, so that kind of light floral note. It is a little powdery to me. I get kind of a baby powder vibe from this, and I don't get a lot of the currant. So I wouldn't smell this and automatically think a fruity scent at all. I mostly get a very kind of powdery musk with a sweet floral. And this would be nice in a laundry. It doesn't scream laundry to me though. To me, it screams more like a body care product, a very kind of sweet, perfumey, musky body care product. So I do like that. I think it will be a nice option maybe for a bedroom or a bathroom in the winter. So I'm very happy to have that. And next up is one that I was really excited about. This is spiced eggnog, and Scentsy says ground clove simmers in a festive blend of buttered rum and creamy eggnog. There was a bar eggnog from many years ago that was included in a Scents of the Season collection that I really enjoyed. It was definitely on the lighter side, so I'm excited to see how this one compares to that old bar. Oh yeah, this definitely screams eggnog. And I think it's that kind of signature blend of the clove and buttered rum, but this definitely smells like eggnog. I really like this. I do get the clove. I do get that buttered rum note. There is a slight kind of booziness to this scent, but I really like it actually, which is kind of funny because again, I don't always love bakery scents, but this one is really nice. and I think I'll really enjoy it. It does smell a lot stronger than that old bar of eggnog. I think in that old bar, I got a lot of the kind of nutmeg and clove, but this one I'm definitely picking up that buttered rum note, and it does smell just like eggnog to me. So yay, I'm excited about that one. All right, next up is pink poinsettia. And Scentsy says, crisp plum and blackberry celebrate the season with a burst of pomegranate. So plum, blackberry, and pomegranate, very fruity. Let's see what this one smells like. Ooh, yes. You know, right off the bat, this actually reminds me a lot of black raspberry vanilla. That kind of sweet tart berry scent is what I'm getting a lot from here. So I guess that is the blackberry. A little bit of plum. But yeah, mostly I'm getting a very kind of bright, fruity, sweet blackberry. I'm not getting a ton of like pomegranate. And I'm kind of glad because pomegranate can be hit or miss for me. But I really like this one. I mostly get blackberry with kind of a sweetness, I think, from the pomegranate, and then maybe a little bit of depth from the plum. But yes, this is very berry forward, and I think this one will be a nice berry scent for the winter. But I could see this one being year round as well. So I'm excited to have that one. All right, next up is another one that I was really excited to try. This is sweet orange pawmander. And Scentsy says, sparkling clove and cinnamon stick adorn sweet orange in a dazzling display. So we'll have to compare this one next to the other orange scent, mulled cider and spice. But I'm excited to smell this one. See if I can get it open. Ooh, just right off the bat, I just got kind of hit in the face with cinnamon. Wow, yes, I have heard other people say this one is very cinnamon forward. And yes, I have to agree. This is on that same level as like cinnamon bear. In fact, if I had this scent in front of me blindfolded, I might say that it was cinnamon bear, just because I am getting a ton of that kind of red hot cinnamon stick vibe. I'm not getting a ton of orange from this scent. And I was definitely hoping it would be a little bit more orange forward, even a little bit more orange clove forward. I really like that combination of orange and clove, but the cinnamon in here is definitely overpowering. So yeah, we'll have to see how this one warms up. I really do hope that more of the orange comes out when it's warming, because I love those spiced orange scents. I am having a hard time getting this out. But yeah, it is very, very cinnamon forward. There's just the slightest hint of that kind of bright orange zestiness. But this is mostly cinnamon. So I'll have to agree with the other reviews I've heard of this one, that this is definitely a cinnamon forward scent. All right, and I saved the one that I was least excited about for last, just because sometimes that very kind of sweet maple scent can kind of get stuck in my nose. But this is vanilla cinnamon maple. And Scentsy says, cinnamon stick warms buttery maple atop a mountain of whipped sweet cream. So let's go ahead and try this one. I think I can kind of already smell it. Yeah, this is very sweet. It is very rich. But you know, there isn't too much maple in here. There is enough that I can pick it out, and it does kind of border that very super sweet, sticky, gooey maple. But I think that the vanilla is kind of toning it down just a little bit. And I do like that the cinnamon is kind of spicing it up a little bit. Just sniffing this one on cold, it does kind of remind me of scents like cinnamon buttercream, or I think it was called Grandma's Kitchen. Just a very kind of warm, sweet, rich bakery scent. So the maple isn't hitting me in the face as much as I was scared that it would. But this one might be a good mixer type scent. So I could see this one mixing well with like a pumpkin spice type scent, like pumpkin roll or Scary Good. I think that one might be a good one. Someone made a suggestion that I could mix cinnamon buttercream and Scary Good. So I think I might try that same kind of mix. But the more I smell this one, the more it's not bothering me as much as I thought it would. The more I kind of like it. In fact, smelling it right now, it kind of reminds me of pumpkin cinnamon swirl. That same level of kind of rich, sweet decadence. It's along the same lines. I definitely get a little bit more of that sweet maple in this, but it's not too much. I think I can handle this, especially if I try maybe mixing it. I could maybe even mix it with the sweet orange pawmander to give this one a little bit more of that kind of cinnamon kick. That might help me get through both of these. I think it's kind of weird that they had 2 orange scents, by the way. But those are my thoughts on the bricks. I think that my favorite, I don't know, my favorite might be spiced eggnog. I like this one. It smells like eggnog. It is a very kind of rich, sweet scent, but I like it, and it definitely lives up to its name. So I like that one. I do like Fluffy Fleece. I think I would like it a little bit more if it was a little bit sweeter, but this is very, very perfumey and musky. But again, I think it will be nice in like a bedroom, and it actually smells like it should be pretty strong just based on cold sniff. I did like pink poinsettia. I like berry scents, and this one smells really pretty. I like this one. So I actually might like pink poinsettia and spiced eggnog the most. I'd say that Fluffy Fleece and Sweet Orange Pawmander are probably somewhere in the middle. And just based on my scent preferences, Vanilla Cinnamon Maple is probably at the bottom, but it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. And I think that I probably will be able to get through some of this. All right, I just have one thing left in this haul, and it is the warmer that I picked up from the holiday collection. I decided to get Treetops Glisten. I thought that this one would be very pretty with the Christmas tree warmer from last year. So I'm excited to unbox this and share it with you. This is a huge box, by the way. So I think this is a very tall warmer, and I'm excited to see it in person. Okay, so it is packaged in styrofoam. This might be a little messy for me to unbox, so let me get this out. It might be kind of hard to box it back up too, so I'll let you know. All right, here it is out of the box. Let me try to get it out of the styrofoam. All right, I got it out. This is a 20-watt warmer, but it is really pretty. It is a very pretty gold color. It comes with a pretty little deep dish that just sits right like that, and then the topper is really, really pretty and goes on like so. That is really pretty. When I first saw this, I wasn't sure if I was going to pick it up, but I thought it would look so pretty with that warmer from last year, and just kind of as a standalone warmer as well. That definitely does make a statement. The light should shine through all of these little golden branches, so I think that is really pretty. It definitely is quite tall, and I really like it. I think that is beautiful. So let me show you how this looks lit up. All right, let's take a look at this lit up. Ooh, that is really pretty. I love how the light comes out. That is really kind of whimsical and magical. It's a really pretty kind of soft golden glow. All right, it's actually a little later when I'm filming this clip, but I remembered that I had a 20-watt green bulb, and I thought that would look so pretty in here, so let me give it a try. Oh, that's cool. So it definitely is coming across as a very yellow-green glow on camera, but it's kind of cool with the green bulb. something a little different for Christmas. So I really like that. I'm really glad that I picked this one up. So if you have gotten some things from the holiday collection, I would love to know what you've picked up. I'd also like to know which of the bricks you are most excited about. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.